today's video, we'll take a look at a 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LTZ Z71 Crew Cab. This Silverado 1500 is finished in the Summit White exterior color. Chrome door handles, on the driver's door panel with some storage areas, bottle holders. It has a Bose sound system. Here you've got all the power controls for your windows, door locks, and mirrors. And here you got the controls for your two-person memory seating. This one features the Dune leather interior with cocoa accenting. Power driver's seat controls. And now, let's go ahead and start her up. While the Silverado nameplate has been around since the days of the Chevrolet CK pickups as a trim level, it wasn't until 1999 that the Chevrolet Silverado debuted as its own model, alongside its GMC sibling, the Sierra, which also uses a nameplate that was used years prior for the GMC badged CK pickups. As of the 2020 model year, the post-CK Silverado and Sierra are in their fourth generation. As for this 2018 model we have here, it represents the third generation of the Silverado and Sierra. The third generation General Motors pickup duo first appeared for the 2014 model year, when the half-ton Silverado and Sierra 1500 were redesigned. Then for 2015, the redesigned heavy-duty 3/4-ton and 1-ton 2500 HD and 3500 HD were unveiled, after the 2014 heavy-duty Silverado and Sierra were carried over second-gen trucks. For the 2016 model year, the Silverado and Sierra 1500 received a mild refresh, which gave them some lightly revised styling. The 2016 2500 HD and 3500 HD, however, did not get refreshed. For 2019, the Silverado and Sierra 1500 were completely redesigned, thus entering their fourth generations. However, the outgoing third-generation heavy-duty trucks continue to be sold for 2019. And in addition, the third-generation Silverado and Sierra 1500 also continued production for 2019 alongside the redesigned ones, badged as the Silverado 1500 LD and the Sierra 1500 Limited. Then for 2020, the all-new redesigned 4th-gen Silverado and Sierra 2500 HD and 3500 HD went on sale. The third-generation Silverado and Sierra ride on the General Motors GMT K2XX platform, which is also used by the 2015 through 2020 generation of General Motors full-sized SUVs, including the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban, and the short and long wheelbase variants of the GMC Yukon and Cadillac Escalade. For 2019, General Motors introduced a new commercial medium-duty Silverado lineup, including the Class 4, 5, and 6, Silverado 4500 HD, 5500 HD, and 6500 HD chassis cabs. These trucks ride on a new platform co-developed by General Motors and Navistar, and use the headlights and cab from the third-generation Silverado and Sierra. Although there is no GMC Sierra counterpart to the medium-duty Silverado, there is an international variant in the form of the International CV, which is a rebadged medium-duty Silverado. The 2018 Chevrolet Silverado lineup ranges from the half-ton 1500 to the one-ton 3500 HD. The 2018 Silverado 1500 is available in 3 body styles: regular cab, double cab, and crew cab as seen here. Trim levels include Work Truck, LS, Custom, LT, LTZ 71, LTZ, LTZ Z71 as seen here, and the range-topping High Country. 3 engines are available for the Silverado 1500, those being a 4.3-liter V6, a 5.3-liter V8, and the top engine option, a 6.2-liter V8, which is what the one in this video is equipped with. Competitors for the Silverado 1500 include the Ford F-150, Ram 1500, Toyota Tundra, and the Nissan Titan. In Chevrolet's 2018 pickup truck lineup, the half-ton Silverado 1500 is slotted between the midsize Colorado and the 3/4-ton Silverado 2500 HD. The Z71 off-road package adds Rancho monotube shock absorbers and a transfer case shield, along with body color bumpers, grille-surrounded headlight bezels, as well as Z71 badging throughout, including on the gauge cluster, door sills, and so on. It has a 6-needle gauge cluster with an information display. Numerous different things you can go through. The hazard light switch is on top of the steering column. Has a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped, and multifunctional steering wheel. On the back of the spokes, you've got the controls for your radio. And then on the front of the spokes, on the left side, you've got your cruise control, your forward collision alert, and the button for your heated steering wheel. In here, you've got your information display controls, along with your hands-free phone and voice commands. The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. You have your headlight controls, brightness adjustment, 4-wheel drive controls, and your trailer brake controller. On this stock, you have your turn signal, wiper, and high beam controls. Has a column shifter, got your tow haul mode, and your manual shiftability. Going down the center of the dashboard, you have your touchscreen interface for your MyLink infotainment system, air vents on either side, physical radio controls, shortcut buttons for the infotainment system, dual zone climate control with all the controls right here, temperature for both sides, automatic, put it on sync so you can control both of them at the same time, air conditioning, fan speed, different zones, front and rear defrost. Here you got the controls for your 3-stage heated and cooled front seats, with the controls for the driver and passenger seat on their respective sides. your power adjustable pedals, traction control on or off, cargo lamps, parking sensors, lane keeping assist, and your hill descent control. Right here, you got a household style power outlet, 2 traditional car power outlets, and 2 USB ports. Center console with some storage along the side, 2 cup holders. On top of the center console is your charging station for smartphones. And inside the center console, a huge storage area. There's also another power outlet, an aux port, and 2 more USB ports. It's also illuminated. Upper and lower glove boxes. The top one is lockable. Both sun visors do have vanity mirrors and lights. OnStar. Overhead lighting, LED. Passenger airbag indicator, garage door opener. You got the controls for your sunroof. You can also open it as a vent. And the control for your rear window. Control for your rear window is right here. And you got a sunglass holder. Finally, the MyLink infotainment system. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. Navigation, there's your map. Zoom in and out with your fingers like you would on a smartphone screen. Or you can zoom in and out using this. And I'm just going over the basics. There's lots of stuff that I'm not showing. General Motors has stepped up their game hugely in the past decade with their interiors, because back in the 2000s, General Motors really didn't have that great a quality interiors, but this one, everything feels refined. This generation of Silverado feels way more refined than the previous generation did. Very high quality feeling padded material on the door panels. And now, let's go ahead and roll down the driver's window. The driver's window is automatic up and down, while the other 3 windows are just automatic down. And have a look at the engine. The truck's parking brake is foot operated.
Standard on both the Z71 models are these 18-inch, 5-spoke, bright machined aluminum rims. Under the hood of this Silverado 1500 is the optional Ecotec 3 6.2-liter overhead valve, 16-valve, naturally aspirated V8 engine. It produces 420 horsepower at 5,600 RPM,
and 460 pound-feet of torque at 4100 RPM. This engine is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability, and this Silverado 1500 has 4-wheel drive, with rear-wheel drive being the standard drivetrain. Running on recommended premium unleaded with a 26-gallon fuel tank, the Silverado 1500 with the 6.2-liter V8 and 4-wheel drive gets an estimated 15 mpg city and 20 mpg highway. It has an independent front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. It also has 4-wheel disc brakes, with the front ones being ventilated.
Fuel door is located on the driver's side, has a capless fuel filling system. The rear door panel does have 3 more storage areas: bottle holder, your rear power window control, can fold up the rear seat bases for additional storage. As for rear passenger amenities, you do have a couple of storage areas, a power outlet. Both front seats have storage pockets on the backs, grab handles, coat hooks, overhead lighting, and you got a folding rear center armrest with 2 cup holders. And it's actually hard plastic on top of the rear door panels where it was padded on the front doors. But it is still padded right here, and it doesn't feel cheap, it just feels nice and solid. As you can see, this one has a camper shell over the bed. The tailgate does have a feature where you can just let go and it lowers gently.
The standard box variant of the Silverado has a cargo volume of 61 cubic feet.
And has a single exhaust.
And And that will conclude this tour of this 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LTZ Z71 Crew Cab. Thanks for watching.